I'm up in the Cessna 172 again. But it's too much fun. Actually, I'm up in November 172 Sierra Papa. I only say that because I mixed up the phonetics on our live show one night, and the guys gave me all kinds of grief for it. So I got it down, I think. November 172 Sierra Papa. But anyway, I upgraded my graphics even more and set them to maximum. And it seems to be doing fine. Now, I'm not in VR yet, so that may create a problem for me in VR, but flying this way, it's, I need to adjust my trim. Man, really. Oh. There. What is that over here? I don't even know what that is. I'm going to have to investigate. There's a different knob on this thing that I haven't even figured out yet. But anyway, getting back to this. I updated the graphics. I thought I'd go back up again, and I wasn't going to record it, but then I turned it on after I took off, obviously. And I just want to see, I wanted to fly down to my house, which isn't that far away, and see if... I need to turn the volume down on the monitor, too. I didn't realize that in the last video. I need to wear a headset. That way it's not messing up. But anyway, I thought I'd see if the graphics look better down here by my house. So let me get some altitude down here. And I need to get that nose down on this trim. I'm having to hold way too much down elevator in. But here we go. We're going to fly over my place. And right in front of us is my subdivision. And I don't know that you see the houses, but you can see the lots and some of the streets. And by golly, there's the high school. There is the high school now. Right down there is my neighborhood that I'm flying over now. You can see the... It's kind of hard to see right here from this angle, but... And here is the high school. So we'll go around the high school and then fly back over my place. And I guess I really need to get to the left or right of it. See, there is the high school down. See, there's the football field. There's the football field right there. And there's the houses that are across the street from the school and some buildings, but they're just not perfect. But there's the little round circular neighborhood over there. This little circle street across the street from the school. So I'm starting to recognize some stuff from the area. I get to flying around here and not paying attention. I'm emceeing a lot more visuals. Now see, this neighborhood to the south of me that you're seeing right now, right in front of us, down below, on the left, it's a more older established neighborhood. So see all those houses down there? That's showing those houses down there. And then when I come around here, okay, this is my neighborhood right here. You can see a few trees and a few of the houses right there, what I'm looking at right there under my wing. Now this that you're seeing that wings over now is the older neighborhood, but the one that does not have the houses but has the roads for very few houses, that's my neighborhood. And you can see this is our exit here. Now see that big area to the left of the highway there that's just like flat ground? That's a Flying J truck stop. There's no businesses there right now. in the 3D, or in the program here, but that big area is where the Flying J truck stop is. So that is pretty cool. We'll get back here to looking at where we're at. And it looks like we did okay. We're still maintaining 1,000 feet, and our airspeed looks good. And I don't know if you caught that, but there are vehicles moving down the highway. I don't know if you can see those, but there are vehicles right there out in my left window. You can see vehicles moving down 71 highway or I-49. So, yeah, I got the graphics set to full. And I know I just put a video up on this, but I thought, you know what, I got to do another one and show these graphics. And plus maybe pull off a decent landing when I get out here. So we just follow 71, and that's another thing I noticed. You never really notice it. I knew it, but I never paid much attention until when you're flying, you go by the crow flies. Straight north, south, whatever. I didn't realize for years it used to be 71 highway, just US 71, and then they turned it into an interstate, I-49. And it's a north-south interstate, but there's a lot of places out here that I-49 actually runs east and west. It's the way see, right now we are headed southeast, and we're right over I-49, and here in a second, if you can see that up ahead, it's going to go even more to the east, and it's going to be almost headed due east. And the airport is just about, I don't know, 400 or 500 yards, maybe a little further than that. I don't know, not very far off of this highway, right off of I-49 to the east of I-49 and south of Missouri Highway 7, just south of Harrisonville, Missouri. And let's see, we're maintaining. That's my airspeed's good. Well, it looks like we're maintaining altitude here of about 800 feet. I do love this flight yoke. What a difference. Now, we're turning to follow the highway. Let's look at my instruments and see we're almost due east. Matter of fact, if I were turned to match the highway here, I would be heading east. And you can see those cars going down I-49. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. I just think it's amazing. And I'll tell you what, they have X-Plane 12 out. I bought X-Plane 11. The $30 program. I bought the flight yoke. Of course, you don't need it. I was using a Xbox controller. I'll tell you what, this flight yoke is just something else. I've loved aviation for years. Never was a pilot. Getting too old to be a pilot, and probably wouldn't pass the physical now anyway. But look at all that off to the left. Look at all that, those look at that. I'm finally got this set up the way I want it. And I bet Bart's happy about that, because I was going to call him and bug him about how do I get this set up, but I think I finally got it figured out. I just didn't have my resolution set high enough. And I may have to cut it back in 3D, I don't know. Let's see, where am I? I'm flying straight and level, but I'm only about, I think in real world, I don't think you're supposed to fly below 500 feet. I'm just at 500 feet. Let's go back to full view here. now, here we are. We're at Missouri Highway 7 and I-49. There's our airport. There is our airport right off the left. And you can see, now see the building's not there, but there's some planes on the in the parking bays, parking spots. What are we looking at? Airspeed looks good. I'm going to go right straight down the highway. I'm going to try to keep it right at 700 feet, and I like to make a big wide berth, big wide turn before I come in, so I got plenty of time to get it nice and straight with the runway and settle down. I'm going to see just how good I can do. I'm always afraid I'm going to drive this thing into the ground. You know, you got to keep that nose down, but it's getting used to, and I've heard it, you know, I've been up with pilots before, and you can't really look right out the front of the plane. You got to look beyond way out there on the runway, and that's how you can tell where you're at. So, okay, I think I'm safe enough. I got enough airspeed. I don't have flaps engaged yet. I'm going to use some rudder and some aileron. I'm going to try to keep this thing nice, straight and level. Okay, I'm descending. Come on. Come on, let's pull up on the up elevator a little bit here. Let's come around to the north. There we are. Okay, let's cut this throttle back. Let's engage some flaps here. We're going to balloon up, obviously, because of that. Oh, our airspeed's dropping, so we got to get this nose down. And we're about 600 feet. Oh, I got to get ready for the rudders here. I'm going to cut that throttle on down. Still got our airspeed looking good. Airspeed's looking good. Still a little rough. But I'm getting better. Okay, there we are. There's another flight. I know I'm loading up the flight videos, but I love it. I've loved my new Eclipse yoke. I love X-Plane 11. I may go upgrade to 12, but this was just so cheap. 11 was, and X-Plane 12 is a little more demanding on the computer, and I wanted to make sure that I could do this in 3D. So anyway, I'm really pleased. I even got brakes set up. Let's get over here to see if we can taxi here a little bit. Almost turned too late. Oh. Might as well do it right. Now see, are those planes? Yeah, there's those planes, but the building's gone, and I had the building there before. So I don't know. I'm just tickled with it. I can even see cars going down the road. I'm just going to leave it right here. Throttle's checked. Let's see. Is this the parking brake? Yes, that's the parking brake. And I'll tell you how we can tell. Let's look down here at the brake. Yeah. I thought that was supposed to come down and stay down. Yeah, I don't know why it's not staying down. Okay, I'll have to investigate that. But we'll go down here and we'll keys off, master switch is off. We'll open the door. There we go. We're ready to get out. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. Having fun with X-Plane 11. The updated graphics files that I downloaded, and my Eclipse yoke setup, flight setup. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.